Hey everybody, this is Blitz here, and we have returned back to Blank Dream. Now, last time we have met all of Yuzu's mirrors and ending. Now, what we're going to be doing is figure out this fella's lovely mirrors. We already done both characters' first mirrors, so it's just the second mirrors we need to do. Now, according to the guide, we need to go to the Realm of Blood. And within the Realm of Blood, there should be a room with a teddy bear and a bed. And I need to enter a door to the right and head up the narrow hallway. So, I shall do that. And it's not any of these ones. This one. This is the one. And this is the narrow hallway door. So is this one here? And is it up? Here we go. I thought it was an endless hallway. There we go. And I am going to save over this one. Realm of Blood Mirror Room. Hello. Excuse me. The mirror shows Ryotaro's reflection. It doesn't seem to change as much as Mishiro looks at it. So let's see what events awaits for Ryotaro. Excuse me again. I keep coughing and it's not nice. And we're back here. Joyful. Because now we can see Ryotaro. Hiya. You found another mirror? Can they truly be found so quickly? Alright then, let's go. Sorry to trouble you, but please be there. When you enter the realm with a mirror, Ryotaro will automatically follow. Excellent! Come with me! I'm going to show you a lovely little place. It's called a lovely squishy thing. I don't know why I just said that for. This way. Over here. And we're going to go upwards. No, we're with. I wonder why Yuzu's mirror has a unique name to it. Not sure. The mirror shows Ryotaro's reflection. Now, what it'll be this time? Can't imagine what'll come up, even though it's about me. I wonder if a return of a new memory were to totally invert my present personality. That may well be the same as death. No jokes about how I already died. Please. Oh, I'm already okay. 1 year ago. A company! A company of sorts. Should we get going, Shiguku? Yep, are you worn out, sir? Yeah, trouble at home lately. At home? Heck. Is sister up to something again? She has seemed upset lately. No, not that. Well, it's not the kind of thing you tell people about, but you're not a stranger. See, my old man's inheritance has proven to be kind of a mess. The inheritance of a famed artist, huh? I'll bet it's a lot, huh? But didn't your father pass away last year? Why is it only a problem now? Actually, it's been trouble ever since then. I'm the eldest son, but the will says everything should go to someone else, except they're refusing it. That said, they won't even give it to me, so it's up in the air. What was the old man thinking? That really does sound messy. With money, you should always follow the law. That's what I intend to do. Soon, I'll get a lawful interpretation and at a suitable place. With this taking up all my time, I didn't realise how I've been talking to my daughter lately. This is a delicate time for her too. This is no good as her father. I should. Calm down, sir. Are you okay? Right, sorry. I should at least do my job properly. I know, Shinguku. Will you come over to our house later? Huh? To your house, sir? I'm sure it'll take her mind off it to talk with her brother. And if you could, talk to my daughter like a good uncle. Your daughter, you say? There's been some trouble. She's been retreating into her shell lately. She doesn't seem to have many friends at school. I feel like she needs some new relationships. Well, I wonder if a clumsy fellow like me could have a good talk with her. We know what Ryotara's like. It's fine. You're a good guy. I'm sure somebody like you is just the guy to help my gloomy daughter. It's pathetic as can be that we're too busy with money to tend to her, but this is important. We can't ignore it. Alright then. If my brother-in-law insists, how can I refuse? Sorry. Hey, wait. Have you seen her before? The cute young lady, the New Year's card, right? Alright. I wouldn't mind taking some time to brag about her, but it's time. There's work to be done, yes. Okay, now let's go. For West Building, right? Yep. What a pervert. What a silly man indeed. You act strange around young children, particularly girls. I remember. I see. Mishiro, you're Usui. No doubt, he was my boss and brother-in-law. For a moment, I can't recall if I ever did meet you in person while I was alive. They seem like trivia memories, but I feel they relate to my death and wish. Many holes remain, but I've remembered a fair bit. Couldn't have done it without your effort. I've got something here. Thank you, another mysterious key! I picked it up on a rare walk around this world. No point in me having it. I'm sure you'll make better use. Now, no more to do in this eerie place. Be sure to let me know if you find another mirror. Will do, boss! So the circumstances of this now is to go to Realm of Beauty. Which one was... no, not that one. There we go, this is Realm of Beauty. Right down the fireplace in the black paint room. Oh, this one over here? No, over there. This one over here. I remember now. We are going to places. So this one. Oh yeah. Looking closely, there's a ladder in the fireplace. Descend. Excellent. Another mysterious door. To what purpose? Another mysterious world. Another teddy bear. The teddy bear stares with round eyes. As I think about it now, Ryotaro's teddy bear locations where the mirrors are. So in contrast to the mirrors with the teddy bears, Ryotaro's ones have been blue bears. And Yuzu's teddy bears have been another colour. I can't remember which colour though. Hold on. No more y'all. So we go to... we'll see Ryotara first. What? Another one of my mirrors? The third one. I sense big things coming! Alright then, let's go! Sorry to trouble you, but lead me there. Yes. Shall I lead you to your demise? No, because he followed... oh... I wish to put him underneath that chandelier. That'd be so hilarious. Rinzou's... different cell names of the Usui individuals. That sprite was not going through the door there. Rinzou's cell. Rinzou and Tamaki. Hello. The mirror shows Ryotaro's reflection. A bit different from the other mirrors. Strange place too. Reaching the critical moment, perhaps. You walk to this place by yourself. Boy, you're strong. I mean it. Deeply. But strength isn't the same as never fatiguing. No, save it for later. First, to look at this mirror. What? No. Sorry. This sound again. Oh, she just looks like you when you were a kid, but at the same time too cute for that. Ah, it's fine. You're a good guy. I'm sure somebody like you is just the guy to help my grim daughter. Okay, now let's go. The west building, right? Ah, the smoke's already up to this floor. Is this a fire or something? It's no good, the stairs are too hot to approach. Cruel fate, will it end like this without anything resolved with my family? I'm sorry, Chica. Mishiro? So I'll never get to meet Mishiro? I'm sure she'll grow to be far prettier than Sis. I really wanted to have that chance. It's really not anything, Lord. I just see such beauty there. He is so strange. Get away from me, Ryotaro. I remembered it all, how I died, my wish and all the rest. I see now. Admirable tenacity, if I do say so myself. I'm very tired. Feels like more information overload than the previous mirrors were. Once I've got it sorted out, I'll talk about the things to do with you and what I know. I'm sure that's simply my duty. Oh, are you planning to go on ahead? If you are, I'll accompany you. A good uncle should protect girls, you know. I don't want to follow you. You creep me out. You say you see such beauty within the eyes of young girls, but what I see is something else a bit more distorted. This is Rinzou's set. This is Grandpa. What's his side of the story? Hi. Is that Grandpa? You're Rinzou? Once there was a painter. He was known as the Mad Genius, Rinzou Usui. Rinzou's art was highly esteemed and sold for high prices. He had status and wealth. Grandpa, what are you talking about? And why are you here? Wait, look closely. I don't think he can hear us. Soon, Rinzou married a woman. They had a son named Shinji. Rinzou preached the beauty of art to his wife and child, but they showed no interest in it. Rinzou's wife did not see his art, only the prices attached. Shinji, too, was taught her practicality. Soon it was only nature that Rinzou formed a relationship with a servant showing true interest in art. When Shinji was 8, Rinzou and the servant had a legitimate child. Her name was Tamaki. Rinzou kept Tamaki hidden from his wife and Shinji, managing 2 families. But between Shinji, who cared not at all for art, and Tamaki, who adored it like her mother, Rinzou's affection went towards Tamaki. That came to an end shortly after Shinji went to college. When Tamaki's existence came to light, Rinzou offered his wife it's one of these words again. Consolation, and divorced her. Shinji, already grown, kept the name Usui, a wise choice. He knew how to make a living. Some time passed after that, when Tamaki, who Rinzou adored as a daughter and a student, turned 18. Rinzou made the biggest mistake of his life. He adored his daughter Tamaki, so he had a child with her. That's so messed up! Tamaki and her mother left Rinzou. They refused even money. Tamaki seemingly birthed and raised a child, but who knows the details? Rinzou was unable to hear it. Nearly 20 years passed since the incident, and Rinzou died of illness. Nothing unusual. Age comes for all. Shinji was the eldest son of the Usui family, set to inherit his fortune. but thinking of it as a final atonement, Rinzou passed on leaving a will to give it to Tamaki. The inheritance? So the boss was disputing with Tamaki over it. That man's soul is now bound here, unlike the other souls. The world is forcing him to be here. Only the creator of this world knows why, but it seems some dead fellow has business with me. But, very well, to face my sin eternally is an appropriate afterlife for me. That's all. Sorry for the long story. Visitors are rare. I can't see or hear you, but I know you're there. Be well, dead one and soul. Let's go. There's nothing more here. Both of these cells are dark. Very dark. And hearing both sides of the story, it's even darker. Shall we return to the usual place? Especially after Rinzou's story, I need to talk to you. Good idea. What dark people. Tell me. Yo, listen to Ryotara. Got it. Alright, let's begin. First off, Mishiro, I think you can probably open this big door now. Had no problem opening the same kind of door earlier. Surely you can open this one if you want it. Before that, listen to what I have to say now that I've got my memory back. I'm Ryotaro Shiguka, younger brother of Chika Usui, Mishiro's mother, and subordinate to her dad, Shinji Usui. Okay. I knew about you a while back from a New Year's card Sis sent to me. To be honest, I found you... Oh, not this again. Not exactly a romantic thing, of course. I was captivated by your latent beauty, I suppose. But when I asked my boss about you, I learnt that you'd be glum and mopping as of late. And I know why. You injured someone in middle school, and Sis kept you shackled ever since. That's right. My boss invited me over to your house, and I was honestly pumped to try and help you. It made me sad to imagine such a beautiful girl mocking around. He says without a second of hesitation, yeah. No poking fun. Now, it's the end. Huh? But I died before it happened. We got caught in a fire in a building at work. A fire? Yes, I was with your father. After that, well, it even kind of surprised me. Partly by will, I became a soul and flew around to where you were, apparently. So for a year or so between my death and yours, my spirit was sort of haunting you. What? Oh, but I was hardly even conscious of anything. I just vaguely know that's what happened. For you see, ever since I saw your photo, I considered you someone beautiful and worth protecting. So even through death I had the wish of getting to talk to you at least once. So that was your wish? So it was. Thus it's been granted. By following you, I wound up in this world, and in this world, my unrealized wish came true. So what's next, I wonder? You're fading. Looks like it's time. The body... Not sure if I'll ascend, or go to void, or what. But this is goodbye. Mishiro, the harsh circumstances you had, and the fact you're dead now, I don't feel like it's irrelevant to me. I can't say don't blame your parents, but I just want you to know, I can't force you to understand or sympathize, but just know, your father worried and regretted how he was spending less time with you. He wasn't just weighing you and the inheritance on a scale. Your mother was working with your father to obtain proof that the Usui fortune belonged to them. Maybe she failed to control her strength properly. Maybe she wasn't calm, but she had no ill will, I'm sure. I'm sure after the boss and I died, she endured the sorrow of losing her husband and brother and fought for her family. Your father and mother might have been clumsy, but they weren't cold-blooded. I just want you to know that. It's probably too late to say now, though. Alright, one last thing while I'm being late. There are people who value you. There are people who'd be sad about your death. It may be a bit warped immediately, but I'm one of them. The world's not that much of a disappointment, you see. So I've done my best to encourage you. Aww. Ryotaro left. If you're telling me that, then where should my wish to erase my existence go? It shouldn't go. Ryotaro's wish was granted. He's free from this world. It's surely a good thing. Okay, Mishiro, let's go through the door. The end must be near. The end is nigh. Open the large door? Yes. We shall open this large door. Hiya. It's Ayako. Huh? Hey. Ayata. Oh, sorry. Ayata, not Ayako. Why are you here? Because this soul is necessary for granting your wish. Hello, me. So you successfully broke all the mirrors. Your wish will soon come true, and this world's purpose will be concluded. What do you mean? This mirror world revolves around you, Mishiro. You hold dominion over it. Once a deceased girl wished at Mirror Lake, I wished that my life never been existed. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill it, this mirror world was created. It was made solely to realize her wish. The other souls were just extras drawn into it. She should have granted her wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it, because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. So not knowing her purpose, or who she was, she wandered this world and fell apart. That's in the past now. A concluded tale. Unable to achieve its goal, this world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. That wasn't Mishiro, was it? Of course. It was someone long before you, the first person to come to this world. Several years later, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world's creator. So that this world could complete its duty, it chose a new soul to control it. And so, since you carried the same wish, you became the new ruler, usurping the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same. Only the person in the centre of it was replaced. I was made ruler of this world? The extra riffraff who felt jealousy towards you still seemed the broken originator as the rightful ruler. And maybe, broken through she may be, she's personally gotten in your way at times. Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors without even wasting weeks or months being lost. You shattered and erased all remnants of you, in the form of mirrors containing your past. Having recorded all your actions, I can attest to that. But it's not over just yet. This boy's soul is absolutely necessary for total erasure of your life, because he's simply too significant to you. Without eradication of his soul, your life cannot be nullified. So it was none other than you who unconsciously bound his soul to this world, so we could kill him by your own hand. You aren't telling me I have to kill Hayato. What's the problem? You may feel guilty for a second, but right after that, you have never existed. Mishiro, you're still suffering, huh? If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world. You can make the choice. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I've overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back at my past and erased it. Is it really right to just make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I won't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment, but if he asked me whether I'd live the same life again, I'll absolutely refuse without a doubt. In fact, if I have to say, I've come to hate it all. I wish my life had never even existed. And yet, I've learnt that my mum gave me the best efforts for me, clumsy as they were. And I knew there's a person who valued me, going so far as to come to this world to encourage me. Can I make all that something that never happened? I cannot. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Secret distress, painful effort, even Ryotaro's unusual concern for me. I can't just make it all be gone. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change the harsh reality. But are you still giving up your wish? I am. I see. I, the mirror world, accept abandoning the wish. Its reason for being ends here. Huh? This world can vanish when the ruler's wish is granted, or they abandon it with clear intent. I won't be left up in the air like it had been. So will everyone here vanish? Except for you, Mishiro. Huh? To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet. Huh? Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself. Well, as it happens, impossible. I found you. They called it in right away, and though unconscious, you were saved. It was a failed attempt. Huh? Mishiro, when your soul leaves it, it'll be forced back into your body. But what you've done in this world won't be written off. The memories you've erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you'll remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake. Are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you've given up on living in once before? I'll live, because I'm not dead yet. For you protecting me and this world's given me, I want to give it another try. I see. That's a relief then. I'm not scared of vanishing without getting my wish, because my wish coming true would just free me from this world. But now all the souls will be free, right? That's a happy thing for me. I feel sure of that. Mishiro, leaving a sense or something at my grave. Think of it like saying hi. Okay, I'll be sure to find your grave. Sheesh, 7 years, and it ends like this. As long as the ruler's satisfied, I suppose. Will the one who created this world go to heaven too? Not sure about heaven or hell, but they'll be free from this world to go where they go. That's all. I say will, but you're more of an usurper, technically. Okay? I'm a little scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world, and I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. I wonder what this ending will be. After that, I regained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I really have been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror realm. I was there looking at me in a way I felt she hadn't in years. Mishiro, you're awake. Oh, thank goodness, oh thank goodness. If I'd lost you too. I'm sorry. I drove you to this, didn't I? I was shocked by my suicide attempt and apologised for her harsh discipline. My head felt very hazy. I only remembered that who became very strict at some point. It took a lot just to recognise that as real. And as I thought about it, fear and unease came up from the gaps in my memory. But it's okay. Ryotara had told me about the pressure on the Usui's and how death has taxed my mind. Now that I was able to accept that, it was easy to hold my mother's hand. Ah, lovely night sky. My brain had suffered memory loss, and I could no longer remember many past events. I remembered Hayato was so important to me, but I had no concrete memories of it. But I distantly remembered talking in the mirror world. I felt considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remembered Yuzu and Ryotara too. I'd probably only met them in the lower world. Ultimately, I gave up on our inheritance and we simply lived a simple life together. Things are a little strict at my high school, but I think I can handle it now. After all, this is the world I've come to after many shortcuts and detours. Okay, I better get to bed. I have school tomorrow and tonight. I hope to have good dreams. And this bit's another blank one. Yay, that is the lovely penultimate ending of what happens when you collect all 3 mirrors of Ryotaro's without collecting all 3 of Yuzu's. Now the next and final video will feature the ending that happens when you collect all of Ryotaro's and Yuzu's mirrors. Hopefully that will give us an entirely different ending altogether. So after the ending 2 screen, we shall call this video a day. Another lot of story to take in and a lot of information to accept. But I can reassure you that this is one of the best RPG horror games I've played to this point. Actually, on the contrary though, well not contrary, but in this not, no, I'm trying to think of the right word. As an overview for 2015 RPG Maker horror games, this I would have to say will come close to being better than one of the better RPG horror games like Misao, Witch's House, Ayu Oni, the older ones that people have already recorded and already highly reviewed, and also Mad Father as well, Paranoiac, The Crooked Man. The older games are, and also other ones I haven't played yet, which seem very highly reviewed. A lot of them nowadays seem to be only like semi-good, but this one's very good, very well refined as well. Ending 3, Small Happiness. This too is a proper ending. Okay, this too is a proper ending. Okay, so take care of yourselves, folks, and see you all on the next and final video of Blame Dream. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and take care of yourself.